Hey there, online students. This is Dr. Buer. It is Monday, March the 20th. Welcome to the 8th week of classes. I can't show my computer screen. I've had some computer problems. I've got a loaner from the IT department, and it doesn't have some of the software that I need in order to do that. So I'm just doing a talking head video, but I hope it's helpful. Hope you had a great spring break. We really enjoyed some time off. Unfortunately, this morning it's quite cold. I've got my scarf on, so it feels like it's not really even spring yet, even though it's the first day. But I hope that you're doing well wherever you are. So I would encourage you to open up our class website, take a look at the module list, and follow along. In NT 5103, here's what we got going on this week. We are currently getting ready to focus on the syntax of the noun. So we're working on theory. We're actually reading through Dr. Wallace's text as we've done in the past. The goal for this week is to get exposed to the material, not to memorize it, but to get exposed to it. You're going to have a quiz at the end of the week in which we cover definitions and things of that nature. You're familiar with the quizzes at this point. And the goal, again, is to get familiar with it because you're going to then begin translating and working through the study guides again. So get an understanding of the spread, get an understanding of the ideas. You don't need to dig into every little detail. You're going to do that later when you come back to the text when you're working through the study guides. So this is a week in which we're learning theory, and we're going to get back into translating and working on study guides again next week. In NT 5104, we are now in the module in which we are working through exegesis in Ephesians. We're applying the work that we did on exegetical method, and we're now specifically focusing on the content of the book of Ephesians. So this is a self-paced module. So you're responsible to watch all the different videos for each chapter of the book of Ephesians. You're responsible to do the additional reading, etc. Notice that on March the 29th in the afternoon, we're going to have a optional meeting to discuss the paper, to discuss exegetical method. Your first exegetical paper is due March 31st. It's a major assignment. Please be sure to review all the information I've posted about it. Let me know what questions you have. You can see that we have a discussion area where there's questions about the exegetical paper one you can use. So the goal is to write a thorough exegesis of Ephesians 2, 11 through 22. If you have any questions at all about what's included or how to do it, don't hesitate to contact me. But you can also ask them online or in the optional meeting we're going to have on March 29th. This is a major paper. It's 25% of your grade, so please take it very seriously. And it's a great chance to learn and to continue to work on the exegetical method that we covered in the first part of the class. In NT 5110, let me pull up that particular page so I can track along properly. We are currently in the module that's covering, let's see, we did canon already. Here we are. We are now in synoptic source form and redaction criticism. And this module is a little bit long. It doesn't end this week. It ends next week because in this particular module you have to cover the research paper outline. Now I want to encourage you to go ahead and look at that particular assignment page. You'll notice that there are some very particular things that we want from this outline. For example, everything has to be a complete sentence. You can't just do a phrase outline. You need to follow a Harvard-style format. You need to go down to at least 3 levels of detail, and we want to see the entire scaffolding and structure of the paper. But it can only be 2 pages max. It's not meant to be the paper, it's meant to be an outline. So this is a chance for you to get your argument in place, for us to think that through, and then you'll be ready to write the paper when we're done with this particular assignment. So let me know what questions you have, but this is an important assignment to get you ready for the paper. But regardless, this is an important module because it's covering several types of criticisms that we use to study the New Testament, all of which impact the way we talk about the New Testament today and particular questions that we have about it and how we answer them. So it's a great section. I really enjoy it, but I would encourage you to really take it seriously. It's going to help you a lot as you think forward about the New Testament. I hope all is going well. We are halfway through the semester. We're now in the latter half. Things are going to be moving along pretty quickly. Let me know how I can help you, and I really look forward to working with you online this week. Take care, and I hope you have a great day.